Okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
54. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Luck on first down. Ebron's got it.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Luck. It's caught by Funchess. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Now a first down throw. Luck. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Give him 18 yards on that one. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess there to make the grab, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready? Henry. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. On third down, here's Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Too little.
To throw is King, operating from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On second down now, it's Bell. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
58 to Mike.
Now King to throw on third down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
I got one. Mike.
On 4th down, King. And he's got a new one. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
I'm coming.
On second down, it's Bell, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
From the gun on 3rd down, King. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 24 yards. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. From the gun, here's Luck. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Johnson. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd and 9, Luck. Funches has it complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Luck. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustain. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the interception, it's Luck. Ebron with it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. An even 90 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Check.
On first down, it's Johnson. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Single 11.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Johnson.
I got you, boy.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Switch.
Hey, check.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, it's Locke. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick is indeed good. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 88 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
There we go.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shot under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Ja'Kai Polite just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Running from the gun, Johnson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here's King. From the gun, he'll throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Let's go, fellas.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell.
Here we go.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense.
King now, operating from the gun. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Locke. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got Jack Doyle. And all the way up to the 46. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Luck now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Luck. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Terrell Basham just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's...
Green 90!
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, pick you Monday. 11.
Play action. It's locked. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
12. 54. Watch the run.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They go to Johnson again. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Mack. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
11B.
Check the 6-6. Pull it high.
Looking to run with Mack. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And this one is right through. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, King. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Leonard Floyd able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
You can't stop me.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. King throwing on 4th down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run it with Johnson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. 2 minutes from 12, 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. 58.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught here by Bell. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
58.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
All day, every day, any day. Come on, 58's the mic. Let's go.
He's back to throw.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Darius Leonard in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for Le'Veon Bell. Incomplete. Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, King. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
Push him back. Push him in there.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard work.